What's up, my beautiful Cancers? What's going on, y'all? Cat. This is your girl. You know who it is, Miss RHW, with another love reading. But this time, we're gonna be in the middle of the season of Aries. We're gonna be looking at love from I can't remember actually. I just know from 15 degrees all the way to to 29. I know there's no such thing as 30 degrees, because technically 30 degrees won't be counted. It would be just transition. It'll be 0 degrees of the next sign, which would be Taurus. But it will be from the 15th all the way to the 29th degree of Aries. So we're going to be looking at this. And the dates will be in the title, so you'll know what time frame I'm going to be talking about. And yeah. So of course, this is for the collective of Cancer. I didn't say this with all the videos, but I'm trying to remember what I say, so that way it's consistent. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to get back in the flow of all these things. You know, I like making videos, I like talking to y'all, but you know, I get a little nervous, get a little bit in my head. You know, I got all this air energy. You know what I'm saying? But remember, this reading is for the collective of Cancer. What are we doing in here? Huh? What is this? Okay, whatever. For the collective of Cancer. So please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Because, of course, if you need a reading specifically for you, you got all the information that you need to do so in the description box below with. All right. So let's see what's up. Okay, excuse my silliness as well. I'm feeling good vibes. Nighttime is usually my time of happiness. I don't know why. It's vibing. I'm vibing. So, okay, we got this. Okay, we already starting off crazy though. What is up with this energy? Lord Cancer, Jesus. Cancer. It's like, what? You know what? Don't ask me what like you don't know. God damn it. Listen, stop using the Lord's name in vain. God damn it, y'all. See, I'm gonna get canceled tonight. Tonight is the night. But anyway. I said the N word in Gemini. Listen. I got the complexion for the collection of the collection. Oh no, I had said that wrong. I got the protection of the complexion for the collection. Okay. Gotta give a little love to rest in peace, brother Paul Mooney. He's hilarious. No, it does not reflect how I feel about white people, because I don't even see color, to be honest with you. I don't even recognize, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, totally not the video. It's not the video for that. This reading is for y'all. You're like, bitch, I didn't come on here to get preached to. You right. Let me get back let me get back to work, okay? Let me be focusing on y'all, okay? But the reason why I don't want to focus on y'all a little bit is because you see what reading you had me pull for you? The 10 of Wands? 9 of Swords? 9 of Wands? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? Listen, I did not want to pull as many clarifying cards that I did for Gemini, but this is wild. Okay, so the reason why I say that is because your first energy, man, your underlying energy is judgment. Something about the situation is being brought to you for the second time, and it's something very huge. It's a signification that you have grown a ton from the last time you had been encountered with something like this regarding your love life. You're being called to action to show up or show that you have grown from that past situation. Do something different than you've done every time after that. I feel like this is a sign that you've grown something exponentially. Like it went from like little Cancer to big girl Cancer or big boy Cancer. You ain't playing this time. This is something that's for real, for real. And I feel like there's something that too kind of sets it in stone for you. Like, you know what? I think I realized how much I don't give a damn anymore, or how much I do give a damn, and I will do something about it. But I feel like something about the situation, you're relieving yourself extra pressure. You're done with the pressure. You're just trying to figure out, well, do I need to do this? Is it really worth it? Do I gotta give a fuck? The reason why I say that is because the situation itself is focusing on what you've been overburdened with. Like, you got a lot on your damn plate. You've been showing up for people. You've been taking care of folks, probably. You've been taking care of your work. You've been taking care of your health. You've been doing a lot of different things. You've been very, 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 very busy. But in that being busy, I just feel like there hasn't been people that supported you in that process. There have been some people that may have fallen by the wayside, that may have projected on you. Like, there were some things that you weren't reliable with or for or what have you, like reliability, I feel like is coming out just because the King of Pentacles, and you know how reliable your ass is, Cancer. You know, people call you left or right, girl, I need help, boy, I need help. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm coming for you because I see you as family, but you don't be abusing my love. They abuse it anyway, thinking they're gonna get away with something, and then they're surprised when you give them an earful or you tell them the truth. So I just feel like some of y'all have been you've been questioned by the wrong people because they have not been deserving of your support. So this red hand energy that I'm vibing with, sometimes, I get that. Some of y'all may be like, should I give a fuck anymore? And you're like, you're doing this in a low-key sarcastic way. You're like, almost like this is a joke that you even have to consider this because you know the situation, you know where it's gonna go anyway, you know you're not gonna give a fuck. You know you're ready to give less damns. And it seems like to me maybe the stress is more on people around you versus you itself. But you guys are letting go of bullshit. Like, you're done with it. Two of Swords is the reason why you're asking, because you currently are keeping the balance of the situation, but you know it's pending. It's coming soon. Something's about to come down like a hammer and knock some niggas out. Excuse me, said the N word again. Don't give a damn. But anyway, you done with it. Like, this Two of Swords is just to keep the peace. Something about keeping the peace, because maybe you don't feel like getting angry, or maybe you don't feel like getting all up out of your skin or doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, you don't have to do that. There's something about this energy that's just like, you're done with it, though. You're so over it, though. Like, you're over it, but I love you, Cancer, but I get the vibe that you kind of are not over it. Like, you're over it, but you're not over it. This is why you're keeping the balance. The reason why you're keeping the balance is because there's some part of you, that empathetic part of you, that really wants to make sure everything is okay. Like, I just feel like when you've been someone who's bared that much burden, like, God, it's hard to let go. It really is, because again, it's not like you just took it up because you wanted to take it up, and you didn't do this for image issues. Otherwise, we'd have other cards that would reflect an image. But aside from him, but I really feel like you really stood your ground with people. You stood your ground with the people that you care about, and yeah, I just feel like some people are showing you that they weren't worth all that energy. Somebody in your life is not worth all that energy, and you're really questioning your loyalty to them, your dedication to the connection. You're just questioning it all, because again, the Nine of Wands is a card of doubt. Should I continue? Should I work? Should I continue to get to the end? You've already gotten to the end. The situation is suggesting that you are already there, but you don't know if you're ready to give up. You don't know if you're ready to let it go. Move on to the next phase. Start something fresh. I feel like it may take baby steps, easy, small steps outside of it, working to encourage yourself that in a way to not feel guilty about what you could not change or what you couldn't push over to the other end, because I feel like you've already did push it to the other end. This Judgment card suggests that you are pushing it to the other end, and you can't push it anymore because other people have got to do their part, and if they hadn't done their part and they show who they truly are, that don't mean nothing about you. That'll say nothing about you. I feel like there's a little bit. Some of this is about, maybe this isn't really about, giving much of a damn anymore. Maybe this is more about allowing yourself to have fun without feeling guilty, without feeling bad, without feeling a little bit of anxiety around not doing something. I think it's a little bit of growing with this. Some of y'all are growing out of needing to, or growing out of this routine of checking in or doing something where you have to sacrifice your time, your energy for somebody else. And I feel like some of that may have been guilt tripped. Some of that may have been some learned behavior, and some of it was because you guys just truly love the person. Nobody guilt tripped you or anything like that. You just grew a sort of attachment for that person genuinely out of love. And it's just that they're not getting better. They're not doing what they needed to do to get better. And so you're done you're done keeping the moment. You're done keeping this up. Because you're seeing it's not providing anything. It's not providing you with anything. It's just draining you. The Nine of Swords, it's a mental drain, bro. Sometimes lots of people consider this a psychic attack. Like, and I say this because this is what happens. This is the energy I see if somebody has been trying to use metaphysical means to try to look into your energy. This is why I don't do it, because this drains your energy, because you think that somebody's coming after you. And I'm saying this right now. The second you stop giving a fuck about the other person, the second it stops. They can't tap into nothing. They can get all kinds of fictitious dreams, fictitious tarot readings, fictitious, all kinds of shit. None of that will apply to you because you no longer allow that energy to think they got some information on you that would be used against you without you being aware of it at all. Unless it's a goddamn detective and they are stalking your house or something like that, doing stakeouts. There's nothing real that they can actually spin to you, and they don't have any way of getting to you, not even through a tarot reading, which is why I do not do intention readings. I cannot sit here and say this is how someone feels and thinks. I'm not that person. I can't be this. I am not that person. I don't know what they actually feel or think. I can have perceptions. I can give an idea. I can get an opinion. I can only offer up an opinion, but unless that person explicitly says what you actually know. So just be careful about where your mind goes and who you feel like will give don't give up your power in the sense of thinking that somebody has the ability to know something about you when you haven't explicitly told them. And if you do feel like someone is going behind your back and spilling your business, well, I think it makes sense why you're trying to figure out whether or not you're ready to cut shit off. Like, I think I'm done. I feel like that's the biggest thing. I feel like some of y'all are just like, with everything I've done, with everything I've been through, I came out on top, baby. I'm very, very consistent. I am very loyal. I'm very respectful. I have boundaries, and I respect the shit out of the people I care about's boundaries. Have I been respected yet? Damn, have I gotten some weight taken off my shoulders? But I feel like, too, you're also, something tells me that some of you guys are very financially well off now. The work that you guys have been putting in, maybe this is career for some of y'all, you don't have to probably work as hard or do this much work anymore, because maybe you realize that you got enough under your belt to either offer yourself up to somebody that's going to respect your time and give you a better work-life balance, or you leave people behind that don't respect you for who you are and always put you under constant stress because you got to be worried about their bottom line. No. You deserve a promotion. You deserve an upgrade. And if you haven't gotten it, I feel like some of that is coming. I feel like your hard work and effort is going to be noticed. It's going to be taken into consideration. And if it doesn't, please promise me, Cancer, that you will do it. Because this energy here, this is where it's at. I don't like it. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. But you don't give up. When things get tough, you don't give up. So that's what's like even more phenomenal about this reading. It's like we see your determination. That determination is strong, man. Even you're beat down, you're exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Barely sleeping. This is 2 cards here that I can say, dude, you are barely resting. You're not getting enough rest. Your body really needs you to rest right now. And one of the things too, it needs you to have fun. It needs you to enjoy life. And I feel like your body would needs to be reminded as to why we're living. We're living for fun. We're living for us. We're living for freedom to express and be as we like to be. Be as we are. Be who we are. Not conform or comply or bend and all kinds of crazy stuff for other people who are not really seeing that you're being stretched out. You're being spread thin. Like, baby, this is 2 cards that you gotta worry about when it comes to being overworked. 10 of Wands, damn. That's overburdened responsibilities and commitments. And also doing stuff alone. Doing stuff by yourself in a lot of things. 10 projects by yourself. Whoa. That's a lot of manpower you're putting into it. But then all of this is just going out the window because I feel like it's just being replaced with more and more stress. So fuck it. I feel like if you guys are feeling like you're given a fucking vibe, this is probably what I'm picking up. This is just not something you're going to be able to sustain for a long period of time. You're keeping the balance because you're trying to keep it cool. But baby, you are ready to go. And I don't think there's really anything holding you back. You got the Page of Wands. There's a new beginning on its way. And this is something that I feel like you take part in. You take a start in. You start to have more fun. You start to jive with it. The situation is like it's getting better for you. It doesn't stay in this stuck energy, or it doesn't stay in this energy where you feel like you have to stay focused. You have to stay up. You have to do all these things. I really do genuinely feel like the Page of Wands as your advice is like, it's time to go out and have some fun, or do something that's back within your wheelhouse, something that makes you, that reminds you of why you love what you love, why you have such passion and drive for what you're doing. Some of you guys may have been like, it may have been like this relationship. Maybe you guys have been carrying this relationship and you just like, look, if I can't see that we are growing and healing from this, then maybe we need to try and find a new way of being, because this situation is insanely difficult if you're the only person doing the work in the relationship, man. I want to know why this Nine of Swords is coming up in your external. Taking a leap of faith and starting brand spanking new with Fool. Taking calculated risks, though. I don't think this is just somebody taking a foolish risk, because all this energy that's just, I mean, some of it may be you're just like, I can't deal with this anymore. It's just, this is depleting my mental health. I gotta do something that sets me free, lets me feel like I feel like I can breathe again. This is too much pressure, man. Okay, well, so why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands the advice? Why is the Page of Wands the advice? What does that mean for Cancer, and how they can utilize this as a sort of advice that they can put into action today? Eight of Pentacles. You know, I couldn't have any more of an annoying card to get for this position. I'm just gonna be real. Eight of Pentacles is really about focusing, but it's like refocus. I feel like in this sense, it's about refocusing your energy, but it's back to what I was saying. Something that's fun, that fills you with purpose, that makes you feel alive. Because I feel like you come out of this mastering some sort of skill. And I really feel like that skill is your ability to not only build your finances up to a way that you like it, but have that integrity from your dedicated work ethic to back yourself up when you put a price down, or when you put a certain parameter for a relationship down, or you entertain somebody and they, you know, and you have a certain goal for what type of relationship you're trying to manifest. Now, I don't think you should be like, first of all, I want a long-term relationship. That's what I'm in here for. I think you should always, you know, I feel like, yes, you should be clear that you're looking for something that's going to have some longevity to it and something that's going to last you. But at the same time, you don't have to specifically say all that, but you could definitely be picky about who you date, because you putting in work, you putting in value, man. You dedicated. When you in something, you were in it. That is that sharp level focus with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, I don't know, Cancer. I don't know. Why do we got the Four of Wands and outcome? Some of y'all may be moving just because you're done. Oh, damn. Judgment. Justice. Okay. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to put one more for this. The Emperor. Oh, gosh. Who in the hell is this? Well, okay, well, I don't know. Somebody decides to move up in a relationship. Someone finally takes action and says, okay, look, I really do like you. I really want us to move up in our relationship status. I want to see where things go. I don't want to lose you. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I don't know. Maybe that's where the moving house comes in. Maybe someone wants to move in together. They really want to, you know, they really want to make this work. They really want to see where things go. Somebody may come back in to apologize and try to reestablish the connection. If you guys don't have anybody in your life right now, I don't know. But I mean, it doesn't have to be an ex. This could be somebody here that just like, that feels like led to be excessively honest and hopes to kind of progress the situation in some way, to put the situation in a really nice spot. Again, because I really feel like they see you stick things out. They see you work through them, even if you may be struggling. They see you determined to get it done. They are also, I feel like they got that there's something about you that suggests that if things got tough, You wouldn't just bail if things got tough. This is an energy that suggested you really do try your hardest when you love something and you love someone, and you truly, you show up for them. You show up for yourself when you show up for them. And that's possibly very attractive to this individual. Okay, one more. One for the King of Pentacles. This person reciprocates. I almost said the N word again. But this boy, okay, boy or girl, no matter. Kings, I just always refer to the kings as their natural pronouns. But of course, please understand that it could be either one. It could be male, it could be female. The relationship could be hetero, homo. It could be all kinds of different things. It really don't matter to me because this is a non-judgment zone. Hence the judgment. Listen, this is a contradiction. I don't judge, but and I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. I don't judge because I don't care. But anyway, like, do you live life, be free? I don't care. Just be happy, don't hurt people. That's all I care about. So, there's a reciprocation here, though, Cancer. There's reciprocation. That's someone that's going to be putting in the work. You start to see some exchange. But I feel like this happens because you're ready to do something different, baby, and you deserve to do something different. After everything that you put in energy and time into, damn, you deserve that break. You deserve it. You deserve to have some fun, vacation or something. Death is underneath the reading. Interesting. As underneath the clarifying deck, that talks about a slow and gradual transition where things are leaving or coming. Basically leaving your life, so that you have space to have and manifest the things that you deserve. Because there's people energies, things going on right now that just are not meant to be here long term. They're just meant to be whatever caveat that you need. I don't know. I feel like it's just a pivotal point in your life, and it's starting to get cleaned up. It's spring cleaning. Spring came. It's time to clean the fuck up. Clean your act up. Get the fuck out. Lease is up. Pack shit up. Get the hell out of my house. That sort of thing. Because I feel like even if this person groveled, begged, you're just like, I've been keeping it cool for way too long. I'm too tired to be dealing with your ass. You don't care about nobody else but you. I don't know. But there's something about your situation where it's definitely coming to an end. You definitely earned this break. You definitely earned better things. And the universe is going to course correcting, and work towards that, because you got Scorpio twice, Pluto mainly with this one, but Scorpio twice. There's something about getting rid of the toxic, getting rid of the impurities, the stuff that are just not conducive to where you're trying to go. It's about to leave your life so that way you can have a better future. It's ultimately for you to have a better future, to have yourself a better outcome or a better direction, or at least be in an area where you have potential, where you can see your potential, and it can revigorate that sense of passion. Okay, wow. We're going to take a look at the Moonology energy, see what that comes up with. What's up, Moon? Moonology. Let's see. That's your mommy planet, by the way, Cancer. Oh, these eclipses. We might as well. Okay, we got two cards, but you got the same card as Gemini. That is so crazy. Did not expect that. And I shuffled the shit out of those. You saw me. Oh, well, maybe you didn't because it was at the corner. Okay, well, I'm going to read this again. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you? Where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it, so if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routine now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. But again, I don't really think this is about anybody else because, again, I feel like you've been stretched thin as it was. I don't know. If you haven't been helping other people, maybe it's time to do that. But I just feel like with all this, cleaning things out, setting stuff up so you can finally take action on what you feel like you deserve in your life, or taking an opportunity, taking advantage of an opportunity that may have been brought to you. Look, whew, only you guys can decide what's really best. Okay. But all right, Virgo, this was your reading. Okay. See, please don't tell no other signs. I pulled 4 cards for you and Gemini because they're gonna think I have favorites. I do not have no favorites. Okay, maybe I do, but I don't explicitly make that known. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be doing that. And also, I guess the same thing applies with you for Gemini too. If you let me know how you think about this, about what I said off so far, because I don't know. Shit, I'm curious. Anyway, until next time, Cancer. Good luck, you guys. Okay.